Hey people, very good evening. I hope you can hear me. Hi Mercy, hi Shivam, hello
Hi Sonal,
Subhash, hi Ashish.
how is it going?
I couldn't hear you, Ashish.
I'm saying, how is it going? Were you able to do mock test analysis in the last class? I'm
Last class
on.
it was good. There were good number of students as well. So I couldn't finish it though.
That's fine. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think it will be done probably in one class, but yeah.
correct. Yeah. So yeah, only logical part was remaining.
Okay.
We need
But they are
to check
familiar,
with
right?
them.
They are able to take tests, right? People who are attending the classes, the 30 under 30 as well as the standard mock test, right?
Yeah, we need to check with them once
Okay.
here. So I don't know how many have taken this test or not.
Okay, Sonal, please continue
All
all
right.
you.
Thank you. People, I'll just wait for another 2-3 minutes more. Let everybody joins in because there might be a problem at network sometimes. So yeah. So Kamlesh, just now you have replied to one of the answers which Rahul sent, right? Yeah, 301 is the answer for that. Only that the one number which is divisible by 7. And when 301 is divided by 2, 3, 5, and 6, and it will give you 1 as the remainder. So that logic is correct. 301 is the answer. 181 is not the answer. Okay. Hi, Aditya. Good afternoon. So we'll just wait for another 1 or more minute. Let everybody joins in. So what are we gonna do today? Any idea? So last two questions were there, which again I would like to discuss today. And one question I'll discuss today, one question I'll discuss later on, because I feel like those level of questions will not come in IND SAT exam at any cost. All right. So let's focus on that which is like can be doable and with respect to IND SAT exam. Fine. Correct. James, I'm talking about the same. Those two questions, I think today, whatever the questions I'm gonna discuss, it will not take much time. So we those two questions can be done at the end, and I don't think so. That's very important also, but we will do it. I hope that's all right. Is that okay? Sure. Okay. All right. So fine. Let me go through the screen. Hi Shivani. Very good afternoon. All right. So let's start again. You want to start with quantitative part? That's quantitative or logical part today? Which part do you want to start with? Let me see how many of you answered this question if you understand. LR, okay. Only one person replied. How about others? Anyone else would like to reply? Logical part, Vinay Singh, quantitative, logical. So far, logical got more. Has anybody attempted this 30 questions in 30 minutes thing? Has anybody attempted this? Whoever are here right now, 20, 19 people. No. Okay. Hi, Dipesh. Good afternoon. Fine then. Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? If anybody had attempted, type me in comment box. I'll wait for another 10 seconds more for this, for you people to reply saying yes, I had attempted. Okay, had you people got that book 501, 500 questions, something like that PDF? Hi Shrujita, good afternoon. Long time. No Rahul, okay. Fine then, I would like you to, so yeah, by Monday you people will get it. Okay. All right, by Monday you will get it. So nobody attempted, so fine. Let's look at this question then. Okay, next time please do that. Fine. So how, any answer for this one? Anyone wants to try this question? Is this sectional test question? Something like that. Yes, Rahul. Cannot be decided. Okay. So let's discuss this question. This question is actually a very good question. So there are E1, E2, E3. Now these are students, right? Are three engineering students writing their assignment at night. Each of them starts at different time and completes at a different time. Start at different time, completes at different time. The digit in the names and the order of their starting and completing the assignment is certainly not the same. So this E1 will not start at 1 and will not finish at 1. So if I talk about starting, this guy E1 can start at second place or at third place, finish at second place or third place. Agree? Fine. The digit in their names and the order of the starting and completing the assignment is certainly not the same. Is not the same with their names digit. The last student to start is the first to complete the assignment. Who is the last student to complete the start? Okay, so now E2, what will be the possibilities for E2 to start and finish? Come on, what would be the possibility for E2 to start and finish? 1 and 3, right? 1 and 3, first place and second, third place. Okay, for 3, it is second and first and second actually. So first and second, first and second. Now they're saying the last student to start is the first to complete. So start and complete. First to complete. Okay, I should write finish here. Right? So it's first to finish and start last. Where we are getting this combination 3-1. Where we are getting combination at 3-1. 1-3 or 3-1. E2, right? Cool. So it means that I'll erase this. Now we are getting the order here. Start, oh my God. Start and finish. So the last student to start is to first to finish. So whoever starts last has to finish first, and that's the only one combination, which means that E2 would have started at third place and would have finished at first place. So this got over. Now E2 had started at third place. It means that this also got over. It means that E1 would have started at second place. Agree? If he would have started at second place, it means that he would have finished at third place. And if E1 had started at second place, it means that E3 would have started at first place and would have ended at second place. So who is the last to complete the assignment? Who is the last to complete the assignment? Complete the assignment, sorry, not start the assignment. What would be your answer? Who is the last to complete the assignment? E3. Sorry, complete the assignment. This is E1. So E1 is the answer. Okay, I hope that's clear. Fine, this is the logical point here. You need to pay attention to this point. Fine. Okay, so let's move to the next one. I hope that's clear. I hope that's clear. Can you please acknowledge it quickly? What do you want me to repeat, Rahul? Again. So I'm just fine. Let me just repeat again. What I'm doing here is I'm paying attention to two lines. The one is the digit in their names and the orders of their starting and ending. The digit in their names and the order of their starting and completing the assignment is certainly not the same. Okay. So if one is there in my name, if one digit is there in my name, it means that I would have started or finished at 2 or 3. If 2 is on my name, I would have started at 1 or 3. If 3 is on my name, then I would have started 1 or 2, or vice versa, right? So now, okay, let me erase all this. Fine, let me not erase this. It's getting erased. 1 minute. Let me clear the drawing. So now what I'm doing, if it is E1, start or finish can be what? Either 1, or if it is name is 1, it can start or finish 2 or 3. So like 2 or 3, either start or 2, finish at 3, or start at 3, finish at 2. E2, if 2 is there, it means that 1 or 3. If E3, 3 is there, it means that I can start at 2, finish at 1, or vice versa. All right. Now I'm paying attention to another line. The last student to start is the first to complete. So the one who started last is first to finish it. Finish is first and start is last. So it means that if there is only one combination, that's for E2, which means that E2 would have started at last and would have finished at first. Agree? Understood so far? Did you get this point? Yes, no. Sanjay and Rahul, right? Now they're saying we got that E would have started at third place. If E would have started at third place, it means that E1 cannot start at third place. It means that E1 would have started at second place, right? E1 would have started at second place. If E1 is starting at second place, it means that E1 would have finished at third place. Got it? Now that's it. Here it will be 1 and here it will be 2. So what's the question? Who is the last student to complete the assignment? Complete means what? Finishing. Who is the number third? So it is this. So your answer is E1. Who is the first one to start? Who is the first one to start? E3. E3 is the answer. I hope that's clear now. Okay, fine, cool. All right, let's move to the next one. All right. So A, B, and C, three students from Dawn School. A, B, and C from Dawn School, and P, Q, R from Elite School. Q is brighter than R. So I know that Q is brighter than R, but duller than the Dawn School. It means that this Dawn School people should come here. Who is brighter than A? Who is brighter than A? Whoever is here. Q is duller than R, but Q is brighter than R, but duller than the Dawn School student. I don't know Dawn School student. It could be A, B, or C. And this student who is brighter than A, it means that A would be somewhere here between Q and R, and this place could be B or C then. Did you understand so far? Yes or no? A has to be here, and this could be B or C. Yes or no? Clear or not? Kiran Mahato, please pay attention here only. Don't worry. It's the similar stuff. If you will type something here, I will reply. Sheikh Hasnat, don't worry. If you're not on Zoom, it's okay. All right. I will be paying equal attention to the people, those who are attending on YouTube. So relax and pay attention to the learning part. So this is done now. This part is done. Now the same Dawn school, it means this A, B, or C. It cannot be A because A is already A is, we know that A cannot be B or C. Now B or C, the same Dawn school student is duller than P, but is brighter than C. It means that they are talking about B. So the same Dawn school student, it means that here they are talking about B, is duller than P, but brighter than C. All right. Now we have A, Q, and R. So now who is brightest amongst all? Answer will be P. Is that clear? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. All right. Binay, Rahul, Aditya, who else? Mercy, James, awesome. Shrijita. I hope that's clear. Vivek, Ayush Sinha. All right. Awesome. Then fine. Let me move to the next one. Okay. Next one, you take little time and try. Because as you people have not attempted all these questions, so I want you to give a try first. Try once. 27. Okay. Now the problem here with this question is, I think, yeah, you see, when Rafael entered the class, there were 10 students. So first 10 students were there. Then 11th student is Rafael in the class. Now, 5 students entered the class between Roger and Rafael. Now, you don't know whether Roger is this side or this side. Are you getting my point? Like 5 student can come and can adjust between Roger and Rafael here also. So in that case, Rafael will not be at 11th place. Are you getting my point, people? Yes or no? Do you want me to repeat? Why no? I did not understand your answer, Rahman. Rehan. Yes, repeat. Okay. See, they are saying that 10 students already were there in the session class. 10 students were already there. Now, Rafael entered, and this is Rafael. Rafael is 11th person. Now, they're saying 5 students entered the class. Now, two cases possible. Might be possible Roger was already there, and then 5 people entered between Roger and Rafael. This could be one scenario. Roger could be one of these 10 students. Agree? Disagree? Okay. Or else Roger was one more entry and then 5 people would have entered. Okay. So in that case, answer has to be what cannot be determined because we don't know whether Roger was already there or he was also later on got added. I hope that's clear. Okay. All right. Awesome then. Fine. Let's move to the next one. Hey, nice, Joey. Look, nice to see your reply. Cool people. Somewhat tricky, yeah, little bit. It's okay. So there was one question you people were discussing on the group. Also, I will take that question now. Also, I was thinking that okay, I'll take that question in the class. 5 entered between them. That's what Binay. When the 5 enters between them, I don't know Roger was one of the 10 people or not earlier. So when 5 entered them, let's say 10th person is only Roger. So now 5 people entered between them. So Rafael could shift. Okay, think logically about this question. What if Roger was there earlier only? Fine. Okay. How about this? What would be the answer? D, righto. So correct. Some rocks are not tables. So it means that some rocks are tables. Some rocks are not tables. It means some rocks are tables. Some rocks are balloons. So it means that these balloons could be here. These balloons could be here also. Again, some tables are not balloons. Maybe, may not be. I'm not sure. Here I can see they are not, but maybe it could be. So not necessary. I'm confused. Some tables are balloons. Maybe, may not be. Again, same thing. Some balloons are not tables. Some balloons are not tables. Some balloons can be tables. Again, I'm confused. Wherever some is there, and we are always confused. And the answer is none of the above. Okay, one question which you people were discussing on the group was all trucks are flies, something like that. And some flies are what? Scooter, I guess. Is that the question, if you remember? I'm just taking question from the group. Neither one nor two follows. Yes, the answer would be that. Let me look at the question. Yeah, this is the question. Some scooters are flies. No, not some flies are scooters. Some scooters are flies. That's what is being given. Some fly, though it will not create a big difference. Some scooters are flies. Right? And the conclusions are all the truck are these are statement 1 and 2. Conclusion 1 was all the trucks are scooters. It is impossible. Though they have mentioned the correct answer as option 1, but that's incorrect. And conclusion 2 is some scooters are trucks. Some scooters are trucks. Okay, so if I draw the diagram for this, all trucks are flies and some flies are scooters. This is the case. Or it could be all trucks are flies and some flies are scooter. But it has to be two in both the things. Though I don't suggest you to draw this also. Yeah. So the answer will be what? All the trucks are scooters. No, all the trucks are not scooters. This is definitely wrong. Some scooters are trucks. Some scooters are not trucks. Some scooters are truck. It has to be true in both the case. So if it is not true in both the case, I'll ignore it. So I ignored it. Hence the answer is neither one nor two follows. Okay. Answer is that neither one nor two follows. All right, fine. I hope that's clear. We'll move to the next one. I'm clearing up the drawing. Okay. All right, this is easy. One people, you can do it pretty fast. Do it, finish it. Make sure that I don't have to solve this. C is the answer. Yes, that's correct. C is the answer. I hope everybody understood this. Right? There are five people. C is not sitting in between. Adjacent to C is not sitting. A and E have three people sitting between them. Huh? Yeah, A or E, A or E. And C doesn't sit next to A or E. It means that C has to sit here. Yes, it is C. Fine. All right. And the answer for this one is who are sitting at the extreme ends of the bench? What's the answer? A and E. Right. All right. We'll move to the next one. Fine. This I don't think so that this is a part of, but yeah, you give a try to it and then tell me what's the answer. What do you think? Hi, Sushmita. I hope you are understanding after long time. Lisa, I hope you are able to follow. A is the answer. Okay. All right, Roshni. D. Right. D is the answer, people. Though here it is incorrect. In the solution, it is incorrect. But the answer is D because they're saying all German philosophers except for Marx are idealist. From which of the following can the statement above be most properly inferred? So, except for Marx, if someone is an idealist philosopher, then he or she is German. No, we cannot say that. Marx is the only non German philosopher who is an idealist, right? Can say this one, right? But it's the only non German, whereas he is German. So, hence the answer will be this. All right. He is not non German, he is German. If a German is an idealist, then he or she is a philosopher as long as he or she is not Marx. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, the answer is D. Fine. I'm moving to the next one. Okay. This is good question. Try. 2 hours. Okay. Fine. What else? Two. Fine. Anyone else? Answer is 3. One candle is burning for how long? The thicker one is burning for how long? Thicker candle is burning for how long? The thick candle is supposed to last 6 hours, and the thinner candle is burning for how many hours? 4 hours, right? Okay, so 2 ways you can do this. Whatever 6 hours and 4 hours been given, assume that the length of the length of candle is either 6 centimeter, or you can say 6 inches, whatever the unit you want to say. And the thinner one is like 4 inches, 4 centimeter, or 4 meter, whatever. All right. Yeah, that's what they're saying. The thin one, 2 hours less. The thin one, not 1-2 hour less. The thinner one, thinner candle, the thin one. All right, Binay. Okay, so that's why it will be 4 hours. Now the easy approach is, I'll assume that the thinner candle is of 4 inch or 4 centimeter or 4 meter, whatever. So it will 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 inch will get burned every hour. Did you understand this? Let's say that 1 inch is burning every hour. That's our assumption. Agree? Yes or no? Now, other candle is also 4 inch, but it is thicker. They have mentioned, right? Same height somewhere, of equal length. Correct. They have mentioned of equal length. So this is also 4 inch, but it is thicker. That's why it's burning for 6 hours. It means that in 1 hour, it will burn 1.5 inch. 4 inch in 6 hours. It means that 1 inch in 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2, that is 1.5 hours. Did you understand so far? So it is burning 1.5 inch every hour. All right. So thicker candle is burning 1.5 inch every hour, and thinner candle is burning 1 inch every hour. Now, if I take 2 hours, so in 2 hours, this candle will become half. So this candle has to be 4 parts, right? But you see, 4 inch in 6 hours means that in 2 hours, it will be what? In 2 hours, it will be 4 by 3, 1.33 inch. Are you getting my point? No. So let's say these 2 hours, the candle got burned. I'm taking first option, 2 hours. In 2 hours, this 2 inch will get burned. In 2 hours, what part will get burned in this candle? The thicker one. In 2 hours, 2 inch got burned here. In thinner one, 2 hours, 2 inch got burned. In thicker candle, it is not 3 inch. 4 inch in 6 hours. 4 inch in 6 hours. 2 hours, it will be 1.33. 2, 1, 2, 3. So 4 by 3 inch. 4 by 3 inch is 1.33 inch. So if it is 1.33 inch, it means that the remaining one is 4.66. The remaining part is 4.66. So 4.66 is not 2 times of 2 inch. Hence, this is not your answer. I hope somewhat it's getting clear. Or else how you can make your life simple. Forget about this part. Forget about this part. Okay, forget about this part. You know that in 1 hour it is 1 minute. I'm coming to that. In 1 hour it is 1.5. So in 2 hours it will be in decimal. Do you agree with this or not? Forget about this 1.33. What I'm trying to tell you here is that if you take after 2 hours, in 2 hours this 2 inch got over, it means that this is 2 inch remaining. So this has to be 4 inch. This has to be 4 inch remaining. It means that 2 inch should get over. Not 4 inch. Correct. 4 inch is the directly height of the candle. So definitely it will not be 4 inch. It will be somewhat less. Okay, I can make your life more simpler, people. 1 minute. What is the height of the candle we have assumed? What is the height of the candle we have assumed? Height of the candle we have assumed. Super simple now. 4 inch, right? If in 2 hours it's burning 2 inch, so 2 inch will be left over. Now they are saying the thick candle was twice as long as the thin one. It means that the thicker candle has to be 4 inch. Is it possible? Yes or no? When 2 inch, the thinner candle is burning, even thicker candle will burn some part. Agree? Yes. So it's impossible. So 2 hours, that's why it is impossible. Okay. Now let's look at 3 hours. If I look at 3 hours, in 3 hours, in 3 hours, 3 inch will get burned completely. Completely. So 1 inch is remaining, right? Or one part is remaining, you can say. If this candle is 1 inch, that the remaining candle has to be double of it, right? It has to be double of it. Okay. This is not 1.5 inch. It is like 1 inch in 1.5 hours. 1 inch in 1.5 hours. This is also 1 inch, second inch, third inch, fourth inch. So now 3 hours, in 3 hours, this 3 inch will get complete. In 3 hours, how much part will get burned here? You know that 4 inch in 6 hours. So in 3 hours, what inch will get burned? 4 inches getting burned in 6 hours. So in 3 hours, what inch will get burned? 2 inch. Right? This is 1.5 hour, not inch. So it will burn this part 2 inch in 3 hours. If it is burning 2 inch in 3 hours, what part is remaining? 2 inch. Is 2 inch double of 1 inch? Yes, that's your answer. Let me erase entire drawing and let me again explain you. There is one thicker candle which is of 4 inch. There is one more thinner candle which is also 4 inch. It is burning for 4 hours. It is burning for 6 hours. It means that here 1 inch will burn in 1 hour. Here, 1 inch will burn in 1.5 hour. Okay. Now, if I take 2 hours as the example, if I take 2 hours, in 2 hours, 2 inch will get over, which means that the remaining part is 2 inch. If this is 2 inch, this has to be 4 inch because it has to be double. The thick candle was twice as long as thin one. So now it is impossible because in 2 hours, this candle will also burn some part. Did you understand this? Yes or no? Is that clear? Yeah. Now another case. Let me erase this red color part. Now another case is, let me use red color now. If it burns 3 hours, 3 inch, it means that 1 inch is left over. So in 3 hours, it will burn 2 inch. So 2 inch will left over. Right? This got burnt. This got burnt. So this got burnt. So this one part, and here it is 2 part. So the answer is 3 hours. I hope now it makes sense and it's clear. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's move to the next one. Fine. This is fairly simple one. Go for it. Eighteen is the answer. Yes, this is simpler one. I hope you would have understood, right? So it is 2x and 3x. Now they're saying if 6 is subtracted from the numerator, the value of the fraction becomes 2 by third of the original fraction. Original fraction was also 2 by 3. So 2x minus 6 upon 3x is equal to 4 by 9. Okay, solve this equation. 3, 1, 3, 3. 6x minus 18 is equal to 4x. So 2x is equal to 18. That's it, what they are asking. Hence the answer is this. All right, fine. Okay. Have you solved this question earlier? I don't remember, but this question looks familiar to me. Try once. Okay, we'll discuss this together. There are 60 employees in an office were asked about the preferences for tea and coffee. It was observed that for every 3 people who prefer tea, 2 prefer coffee. So tea to coffee, the ratio is what? 3:2. Out of what? Out of 60 employees. So it means that it will be 3x and 2x, right? People who like tea is 3x, people who like coffee is 2x. But for every 6 people who prefer tea, there are 2 who drinks both of tea and coffee. Ignore this point as of now. Right? The number of people who drink both is the same as the one who drink neither. So now what I'll do, this is for coffee, this is for tea. Now they're saying the people, those who drink neither, the number of people who drink both is the same as who drink neither. So let us assume that these are the X number of people. Out of this only, these are the X people. So if total is 2x and if this is X, it means that only tea will also be, sorry, this is tea or coffee. I think I'm writing every 3 people who prefer tea. There are 2 who prefer coffee. So this has to be 3x. For tea, it is 3x. So if there are X, it means that this will be 2x. Did you understand this part? Okay, I repeat. So for every 3 people who prefer tea, there are 2 who prefer coffee. So that's in the ratio. Tea is to coffee is 3:2. So I assume 3x and 2x. Now the number of people who drink both is the same as those who drink neither. So I assume that X number of people are there who drink both. So if this is X, out of 3x, if X are here, it means that remaining will be only tea. And out of 2x, if X are here, it means that only coffee would be X. And then there are people, same number of people, yes, Dipesh, and then there are same number of people who drink nothing. So they drink neither coffee nor tea, neither coffee nor tea. Okay, so now this plus this plus this plus this. All right, so it is like x plus 2x plus x, and this is equal to what? Total number of employees, that's equal to 60. So 5x is equal to 60. It means that x is equal to 12. So what's the question asked? How many people drink both tea and coffee? So answer is x, and hence the answer is 12. Okay. I hope it is clear. Is it clear, people? Clear. Okay. All right. So we are done with this. I'll come to this question. I want to give you another question first. We will come back on all these questions. Okay. Let's solve this question. Okay. I'll be back. Just solve. Anybody got the answer for this one? 57.2. Okay. So he uses a faulty valence which reads 800 gram for 1000 gram. So can you tell me is going into profit or loss if it's just happening this part? It's profit or loss. Okay, I don't know about entire thing, but if I'm giving somebody 1 kg and it reads 800 gram only, so it's a loss because to make it as 1 kg, I have to add another 200 gram. Are you getting the point, people? Okay. So Sunny marks up his good by 40% and gives a discount of 10%. So let's say the goods were 100 rupees. He marks it up as by 10%, 40%. It means that 140 and gives a discount of 10%. It means that minus 10%, that's minus 14, you will get 126. All right. Yeah. So as of now, ideally, he was having 26 rupees profit. Right. So for 1000 gram, it is 26. Now 200 gram is the loss. So for 200 gram or profit or loss, we will talk about that little later. 200 gram is the difference here. So for 200 gram, it is what? 2125, 51, 525. Is that the case? Sorry, I have to take 126. For 1000 gram, it is 126. So for 200 gram, it will come as 25.2. 1000 gram, he's selling it at 126 rupees, right? 1000 gram, he's selling it at 126. 200 gram, he will sell at what? So 200, 0 will get cancelled. 51, 52, 25.2. So 25.2, he was supposed to sell this 200 gram, right? This is 126. Okay. Now, I'll go back. People pay attention to this. 1 minute. So let me write it. 1000 gram is for 126 rupees. 200 gram is for 25.2 rupees. Now tell me on 1000 gram, if he's selling for 126 rupees, what is the profit he's making? What is the profit he's making? 100 rupees we have assumed for 1000 gram. On 100 rupees, he was making 126. It means that 26 rupees was his profit. But by selling that 200 gram extra, he is losing 25.2 rupees. Losing 25.2 rupees. Basically, net profit is of 0.8. Did you get it, people? What is not clear, Aditya? Did you understand this, that he is making a profit of 26 rupees here? Is this part clear? Okay. Now, if he's making a profit of 26 rupees, coming to that, he uses a faulty balance which reads 800 gram for 1000 gram. It means that he is getting into loss. Loss of how many grams? Loss of 200 gram. So 1000 gram is costing him as 126 rupees. So 200 gram is costing us 25.2 rupees. So why we are subtracting? Because it's kind of loss for him, notional loss. It's like he doesn't know that his machine is reading 800 gram for 1000 gram. So to bring that 1000 gram on machine, he has to add 200 gram extra. Are you getting the point now? He is a seller, Aditya. Where we are subtracting 14 over here, because that's a discount of 10%. So 10% of 140 is 14. That's why we subtracted that. All right. So no, think about it, Aditya. You have a faulty machine. You are weighing 1000 gram, but your machine is showing 800 gram only. So what you will do now? What you will do? You will add 200 gram, where you don't know that you are adding 200 gram extra. Think about it. This is a slightly trickier question, only about the wordings. I hope it's making sense to others. Am I making sense or not, people? Tell me. Am I making sense to you what I'm saying? He uses a faulty balance which reads 800 gram for 1000 gram. So if you are giving 1000 gram, that person can see on his machine 800 gram only. So if he's seeing 800 gram, he will add more. If he is adding more, it means that he is going into loss now. Correct. So the answer is 0.8% profit. None of this. It's not 8%. It has to be 0.8%. Now, net profit is of 0.8. 0.8 is what percent of 100? 0.8 is 0.8% of 100. Okay, so the answer is 0.8% profit. Correct. It will not show 200 extra. But that's what he will think that, okay, I am getting 200 gram. But when we take about question thing, he would be adding 200 gram more. To make it as 1000 gram. No, Rahul. Rahul, the thing is that as of now, the machine reads 800 gram. What you need to add to make it as 1000 gram? Tell me this. Machine is reading 800 gram, which is faulty, fair enough. But what do you think, what you need to add from your side to make it as 1000 gram? 200 grams. So that's why we are saying that it's the notional loss he's facing. Okay. The machine is not good. Fine. I hope it is clear. Can I move to the next one now? Okay. So previous questions are easy. We'll come back to that at the end. This is also little trickier question. Let's see. Let's try this one now. Fine. Try this one. Options are not correct in this one also. Okay. Okay. Try this one, Rahul. Try this one. Okay, a shopkeeper marks up his good by 20% and then gives a discount of 20%. So it is like 100 rupees, marks up by 20% means 120, and then gives a discount of 20%, 20% discount. It means that minus 24 rupees, which means that 96 rupees. Yes or no? Yeah. Now he takes 1100 gram from his supplier and sells only 900 gram. He's cheating both the side. Like he was supposed to buy 1000 gram, but what he did, he bought 100 gram extra. So he bought 1100 gram. Now he was supposed to sell 1000 gram, but he's selling 900 gram only. So directly he is making a profit of 200 gram. Okay, 18.22. Oh, what you did? Just now one more calculation came to my mind. Let me cross check once that one. 96 for 900. 200. Is it me only who is seeing, hearing anything, or it's you people also? Me too. Okay, just a moment. Let me just see if it is working. All right. Okay. So can I say 900 gram he's selling for 96 rupees? Yes or no, people? I'll mute myself because you people are not saying anything. Yes or no? Oh my God. So 100, like we assumed what he's selling. He's selling 900 gram for 96 rupees. It means that 1100 gram for what rupees? Right. So X is equal to, can you just check the answer with this? 96 into 11 by 99. What answer by 9? What answer you are getting? 117.33. Right? Correct. So the answer is on 100 rupees, he's making 117.33. So the difference amount would be his profit. And the difference amount is what? 17.33. So 17.33 on 100 is 17.33%. So that's your answer. All of you understood? Yeah. I repeat, we have assumed that 100 rupees he paid. Now what he did, he increased his goods by 20%, that is 120, and now giving a discount of 20%. So it is costing him as 96. So basically he bought in 100 and selling in 96. It means that he will go into loss. So again, to maintain that, he did some cheating. He sold 900 grams. So 900 gram he sold for 96 rupees. So 1100 gram, what would be the cost? Or 900 gram is costing 96. So 1100 gram will cost what? 1100 gram will cost 117.33. So 100 rupees he paid, 117.33 he received. It means that he would have made 17.33% profit. Fine. Okay, I think it's the same thing. 1 minute, I'll show it. increasing little. The answer is 46.66, but here also it is the same thing. They have taken 1000, we have taken 100, and 120, 96 we got. Same stuff. All right, it is 17.33 only. Option is marked wrong. Fine. All right. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next one. This is easy one. You can do it. I don't want to waste time on this. Oh, please. Extremely sorry for this, people. The sound which is coming from downstairs. Please excuse me for that, but I cannot go and tell them. And so, yeah. And this is his waking up time, I guess. And he's full charged up after sleeping hours. So his time and our time just gets matched. Okay. All right. So, fine. Go for this question. So every time if it is A and B, right? If A and B are two different numbers, then it is 1 by A plus. They're saying which of the following can never be true, Dipesh, can never be true. So 1 by A plus 1 by B is nothing but, I think it's harmonic mean. AB, A plus B. So when you reverse it, it is AB upon A plus B, right? I think that's harmonic mean. Okay. Now, so this is possible. If A and B are same, so if A and B are same, this will be what? A square upon 2A. If it is A square upon 2A, which means that A by 2, it means that arithmetic mean is also possible. All right, geometric mean is also possible. I don't know how, but this is what they have done. If A is taking A days and B is also taking A days. If A and B are equal, the number of days in which both of them complete the work together is N. So 2N is nothing but 2 into this. So you will get this. Answer is none of this, but I'll get back to you on this question. Okay, let me do my research on this particular question. What they are showing answer is if A and B are equal, then all the statement can be true. Hence option D is the answer. This I'm sure 2n is the harmonic mean because that's the harmonic mean. About these two, A and arithmetic mean is also possible. Geometric mean I need to see. Geometric mean of A and B is what? Under root 2A, under root A square. Okay. All right. So geometric mean will be what? A into A. 1 by 2 of A into A, which is nothing but A square, or this is square root only, 1 by 2, which is again A. So if you see 2n, you are getting A only. Okay, I'll repeat. Fine, let me raise all. When they say if A and B are different, we know that this is 1 by A plus 1 by B. On solving this, you will get A plus B by AB. On reversing, that's for total time taken. It is what? AB upon A plus B. That's harmonic mean, if I'm not wrong. Right? This is harmonic mean. I have discussed harmonic. I have studied harmonic mean very, very long ago. I don't even count how many years ago. But yeah, I remember this is something like that. Okay, so harmonic mean is possible. Now they're saying if A and B are same, let's say A and A. So if I solve this part, 1 by A plus 1 by A will give me what? 2 by A. And on reversing, it will be what? A by 2. On reversing, it will be A by 2. Now that's N. This is our N. So 2N will also be what? Yeah, yeah. This is N. So 2N is equal to 2AB upon A plus B. This is harmonic mean. Exactly. So this is possible. Even this is possible. 2N is nothing but A by 2 into 2, which is giving you A. All right. And geometric mean will also be the same. Okay. May not be equal, may be equal. They haven't mentioned that. Gotham, they haven't mentioned. So if I calculate A plus A by 2 is nothing but 2A by 2, which is nothing but A. So this is possible. 2N is equal to, it's possible. All right. And if I take geometric mean, N as the geometric mean of A and B will be AB, square root of AB, two numbers. But if both the numbers are same, this is A square, which is again A. So even that is possible. All right. When A, so you are getting A at the end. So that's what, yeah, answer is none of this. So look at this. If A and B are equal, they haven't mentioned in the question that they are not equal. They can be equal, they cannot be equal. If they are not equal, then harmonic mean would be the answer. 2N will be the harmonic mean. If they are equal, then it could be arithmetic mean or geometric mean because only two numbers are there. Fine. Okay, I'm still not convinced with that geometric mean part. Let me look at it. Okay, fine. We'll move to the next one, people. I hope that's okay. Can everybody reply to me quickly? You can suppose any number. In that case, you will just get harmonic mean. But you can then you have to take two cases, Aditya. One you have to take when they are equal. When you have to take when A and B are not equal. Okay, fine. This question is also simpler. I'm skipping these questions because, okay, finish this one once. Finish this one. Okay, finish this one. Don't take much time. You know it so well to solve this type of questions. Thirty days, is it? So efficiency of Ravi and Mayank are doing in the same work is efficiency of Ravi and Mayank is 3:2. So the time taken will be 2:3. So 2x and 3x. So if they can complete together work in how many days? 18 days. So 1 by 18. So this is 5x by 2x plus 3x. 2 plus 3, not 5x, it will be 5 only. 5 by 6x is equal to 1 by 18, or x is equal to, you will get 15. So Ravi can complete it in 2 into 15. Yeah, so the answer is 30 days. Got it. I don't know what answer they have mentioned. I'm not sure whether it's 30 days only. Yeah, fair enough. That's correct. I hope that's clear, people. Simple stuff. Yeah, you know how to solve this type of question. Let's move to the next one. You people have practiced already. This is good question. Try once. No, okay, this is, you can do it. Try. Options are not matching with this, okay? Okay, give a try to this question. It's easy. Options are not matching with it, but just give a try. So anybody got the answer? Am I audible, people? All right. Did you get the answer? Fine. 7.2 hours. Okay. So Mayank can do 150% work more than Shishu in the same time. So if I talk about Mayank to Shishu efficiency again, so Mayank can do 50% work. If Shishu is doing 100%, Mayank is doing 150%. So their efficiency ratio is 3:2. It means that the time taken ratio will be 3 and Shishu is taking, it's 2:3. All right, fine. Agree. Now Shishu alone can do a piece of work in 30 hours. So Shishu is doing complete work in 30 hours. 3 parts he's doing in 30 hours. It means that Mayank will take how many hours to finish the work? 20 hours, right? So we have Mayank finishing 20 hours of work. Shishu is doing 30 hours of work. So together, what will be the LCM? LCM will be 60. It means that Mayank will do 3 units per hour and Shishu will do 2 units per hour. Now, what's the question asked? Shishu start working and he had already worked for 12 hours. So Shishu start working and had already worked for 12 hours. So 12 into 2, 24. 24 units been already done by Shishu. So remaining is 36 units. And 36 units who will do? Mayank and Shishu. 36 by 5. Your answer will be 7.2. So how many hours should Shishu and Mayank work together to complete the remaining work? Yes, it is 7.2 hours. I hope it's clear. Answer is not matching. Answer is given with respect to 6 hours instead of 12 hours. Lisa, did you understand? Neha, if you are there. And who else? Shivam, Roshni, understood. Mercy, Srijita, if you are there. Paul, I hope it's clear. Got it right, Roshni. Roshni, is this part clear? See, Roshni, the efficiency ratio is 3:2. It means that the time taken ratio will be 2:3. Now, Shishu alone is taking 30 hours to finish a work, which means that Mayank would have taken 20 hours to finish a work. So 20 and 30 LCM will be 60. I'm using LCM method. So we have assumed that 60 are the total units of the work. 60 unit is the total work. Total work. So now if 60 unit is the total work, Mayank will do 3 units per hour. 60 by 20 will give you 3 units per hour, and Shishu will do 60 by 30. Correct. 60 by 30, 2 units per hour. Now, who started work? Shishu started the work and had already worked for 12 hours. So in 12 hours, he would have finished 24 units, because in 1 hour he's finishing 2 units. So in 12 hours, he would have finished 24 units. Now 60 minus 24, you will get 36 units. Who will do this 36 units? Mayank and Shishu. Mayank is doing 3 units and Shishu is doing 2 units. So 5 units they will do in 1 hour. So look at this, 36 units in, okay, let me write down in this way. 5 units in 1 hour, 1 hour, 36 units in how many hours? So 36 by 5, your answer will be 7.2. I hope it's clear now, Roshni. I hope it's clear to everyone. Yeah. Okay. So this was easy. The next question is good question. Yeah. This question is good one. Try. Okay. Did I tell you? Like if it is given 16 men, 12 days. So one man, it can be done in 2 ways. One man, 1 day job will be 1 by 16 into 12. Like total number of men will come in denominator and total number of days will come in denominator. Also 16 men, 12 days. So total work unit will be 16 into 12. All right, this will be total work unit. All right. Now let's make our life very simple. Now, first of all, a man works twice as fast as women. So men to women ratio is 2:1. This is efficiency ratio. Also, a woman works twice as fast as child. So women to child ratio is 2:1. So when I try to find out men is to W is to child, I'll get what? 2:1, 2:1. So efficiency ratio, what I will get is 4:2:1. Is that clear? Is that clear? Efficiency ratio of men to women to child is 4:2:1. Is that clear? Yes, no? Right, Gautam. Yes, Subhash, that's correct. Okay. Now, what will be time taken ratio? Time taken ratio will be 1/4 is to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 1, which will give you 4 to 1. LCM is 8. So this will give you 2 is to 4 is to 1. Sorry, 2 is to 4 is to 8. All right. Time taken ratio of men, time taken ratio of women, time taken ratio of to child is this 2 is to 4 is to 8. Fair enough so far? I hope you can do this much part. Yes, no. Right. Now 16 men can complete job in 12 days. So like what is the time taken for men? 2 parts. So 2 parts is equal to 16 into 12 total work unit. So 4 part will be equal to what? So this will give you 2126. So basically you will get 96 into 4. I'll write it women. So women you will get 96 into 4. Did you understand this, people? Did you understand that? Okay. So first of all, efficiency ratio is given. You calculate that, then calculate time taken. Time taken will be reverse of efficiency, inverse of efficiency. So 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 1 will give you 2 is to 4 is to 8. So for men, it is 2 part, and that 2 part is equal to 16 into 12. So for 4 part, it will be 96 into 4. That's for women. Similarly, 2 part is 16 into 12. So 8 part, that's for child, is equal to what? So child, you will get 2126, that is 96 into 8. Fine. So one for women, you are getting 96 into 4 as the total unit of the work. Or one child, one women, you can also say one women, 1 day work is 96 into 4. One child, 1 day work is 96 into 8. Is that clear, people, so far? Can you reply to me quickly? Now the question is, how many days would it be required for 32 women and 64 boys? So 32 women and 64 boys will be equal to what? 32 women. One women, 1 day work is what? 96 into 4. So that will come in denominator plus 64 boys. So 64 will be here. One boys, it is not child. Okay, here it is child, here it is boys. Change either of them. Fine. So 64, one child, 1 day work is 96 into 8. So if I cancel this, 8, 16 and 8, 16, 16, 1. Sorry, not 8, 16. 8, 8 is 64, 8, 1, 8, 12. 4, 1, 4, 8 and 8, 1, 8, 12. So basically you will get 1 by 12 plus 1. I repeat, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12, which is 2 by 12, that is 1 by 6. So answer is finally 6 days. Okay, I repeat. I repeat. So till work time, I hope no problem. Once you know the efficiency ratio, that is 4 is to 2 is to 1, you can calculate time taken ratio, you will get 2 is to 4 is to 8. Now for men, it is given 16 men can complete a job in 12 days. So it means that this 2 parts is 16 into 12. So 4 part will be what? 4 part is 96 into 4. All right. So which means that I can say 4 women, like some contribution, some combinations, but overall it will get 96 into 4. Similarly, 2 part is 16 into 12. So 8 part will be what? You will get 96 into 8. So that is one child, 1 day work, and this is one women, 1 day work. So 32 women. So one child, 1 day work. If okay, let me take one women, 1 day work is 96 into 1 by 96 into 4. So 32 women, it means that I will take 32 in numerator. So 32 women will be 32 by 96 into 4. Similarly, 64 boys or 64 child will be 64 by 96 into 8. That's what you got here. Cancel it, you will get 6 days. I hope it's clear, people. 6 days is the answer. Okay. All right. So now we'll move to the next one. I hope it's clear, people. Can you reply something to me? This is lengthy. But I feel like if you know the concept, then this question will not take more time. One thing, if you have noticed, the numbers are so good. It's getting so easy. Not time. So it's okay if we have to solve some lengthy questions also to make our concepts better. It's great. Okay. You take similar question, Roshni. I'm sure if you understood this, you will be able to solve other question within less than 1 minute. Okay, the only thing is that the numbers has to be really good. So you see number 4 and 8 got cancelled, 8 and 64 got cancelled, and the numbers are really good. Okay, so I'm erasing this, people. I just want you to solve one question out of this. Question number 1, you can do it. That's very simple one. I'm not doing it. Question number 2 also is simple one. Question number 3 we will solve. One last question we'll solve, then we'll move to that question. Which one? Some puzzle. Last test puzzle. $49. Okay. I don't know the answer for this question. We'll just see once. All right, let me look at the solution. Okay, fine. You got the answer then. The profit obtained by selling a book for 56 is same as the, so yeah, CP minus SP and SP minus CP you have to do. Profit is equal to loss. Correct. That's the answer. Anybody wants me to explain this or it's clear? If it is clear, we'll move to the next one. I hope it's clear. Fine. Okay, so let me close this test. And it was some puzzle of the previous question, I guess. Logical ability. Question number 15 onwards. 14th one we discussed, 15th onwards. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, till 14 we have discussed. This was one of the question. Right? Read the question once and Okay, shall we discuss this? Wait. Okay, waiting. Okay, shall we discuss now? Fine, people. This question is gonna take time, so let's see how to solve. So one minute. Okay. So 8 have their birthday on 14th and 21st of 4 different months, January, March, April, and June. So it is 14th of January, 14th January. Let me write it somewhere else. 14th. Hello, people, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there is some problem happened. Like I got out of it. I am the host now. Yay. All right, all right. Fine. Coming back to it. All right. I hope you can hear me now. Coming back to the question. I was logged out for a while. I don't know, there was some network error at my end. Okay. So let me move this again at the top. So my internet connection is unstable. I don't know why. Fine. So this is 14th of January, 21 of January, 14th of March, and 21 of March, 14th of April, 21 of April, 14th of what? June, and 21 of June. These are the 8 dates available. Fine. Now, A has birthday on even date of a month. on even date and a month which has 31 days. It means that A birthday can be on 14th or A birthday can be on this day. I hope that's clear. Can you type in yes or no? Yeah, this is one thing. Another thing. The number of person between C and F is number of person between C and F is the same B and H. It is same number of people. So we will look at this point again later. One more thing I missed out. H's birthday is neither on even number date nor in a month which has 31 days. So H birthday is neither on even number date nor in a month which has 31 days. It means that it cannot be January, it cannot be March. So H birthday could be on 21 of April or 21 of June, right? I'm not sure as of now. So we'll see that. B is not born after H. Okay, B is not born after H. Now C is born between F and B. C is born between F and B, or it could be B and F. Now, one more thing, it is like exactly between, it's somewhere in between. Fine. So we'll see that point also later. B, who is referred to B, who is not born in January. So if B is not born in January, it means that B can born on March, right? And do they have mentioned any more thing about B? B can march on, C is born before B and F. It's not between. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed out. C is born before F and B, correct. C is born before F and B. So for B, what all places can come? It could be B. B, do they have mentioned any date for B? B is not born after H. B who is not born in January. So that's it they have mentioned. It means that B can born in March. It cannot be this. We'll see that later. Oh, but yeah, we'll see that later. Okay. Now, F was born on even number of date. So if F was born on even number of date, it has to be this or it has to be this. All right. Now, D is not born in June. So D is not born in June. It can be this or this or this or this. All right. F was born on even number of date. I think I have already written that. F, F, F here. Okay. Somewhere it is mentioned that F can born on this also, right? Isn't it? It could be this also. Yeah, let's see. Now D's birthday is an odd number date. So D can be this, D can be this, D cannot be this. So let me erase it. Let me use other color pen. So D cannot be this. And a month which has 31 days. So D's birthday is an odd number date and a month which has 31 days. So it could be 21 of March or 21 of June. Sorry, January. B and H were not born in same day. So if H was here, I cannot take B here. If H is here, I cannot take B here. So I need to look at it. E was born after F. So E was born after F. Now the question got over. E was born after F and D was born before G. D is born before G. Before G. Now, so now people, we have to go with certain assumption. All right. One assumption is if I take H here, then H cannot be here, D cannot be here, right? So if H cannot be here, it means that B has to be here, because H and B can see only two people can come here, F or B. Now I cannot take B here because B and H cannot be in the same month. All right. So this has to be B. All right. 21 April, or even this can be B now. So this is B or this is B. Agree? Yeah, that's correct, Dipesh. So this is B or this is B. If this cannot be B, this can be E also, right? If F is here. So if I assume F here, if I assume F here, people, some assumption you have to make. So if I assume F here, this is B, this is E, this is H. So now what all conditions are being taken care? E was born after F. Yes, E was born after F. H and B are not born on same month. Yes, that's been taken care. And what else? B is born, something is given, B or H is born. B is not born after H. B is not born after H. Even that condition is being taken care. So far, I think this part is being taken care. Right? Now, when I substituted F here, I know that this has to be A. I already got B's place. Now D is here, but there is somebody G. D is before G, so it means that this has to be D. And now G and C are left over. So C is born before F and B. And do they have mentioned anything about G or C? C is born before F and B, who is not born in January. Something, some mention where I can take. It could be G or C or C or G, which can help me to reach this conclusion. Any point which I'm missing out? Okay, yeah, here is the point. The number of person between C and F is same as the number of person between B and H, right? Thank you, Subhash. So between B and H, there is one person. So between C and F, there should be one person. It means that this has to be C and this has to be G. All right. Now, another question might be coming to your mind is that why I started B and H. So now the logic behind why I started from H from here, because somewhere it is given that B is not born after H. If I take H here, then B can come on either of the place also. So that's where the logic says that, okay, H anyway has two places, 21 and like April and June. So if nobody has to born after H, or like B doesn't take birth after H. So let's take H at the end. If I take H at the end, then B cannot be here. B has to be on some other place. Like B cannot be in June. B has to be either April or 14th April or 21 April. All right. So that's how hit and trial will give the answer. But I'll say don't expect this type of question again in the exam. I don't think so. This particular question will come in the exam. This particular, of course, not. Even this level of the question, I must say. All right. Fine. So let's look at the answers quickly. How many people born after F? So it's 3 people. You got that answer. Who among the following is not born in the month having 30 days? So having month 30 days, it's FBEH being born. So the ADCG should be your answer. So D will be your answer. All right, D is the answer. Next one, who among the following does not belong to the group? Group is ADGB. ADGB. What do you think? What would be the answer for this one? B, right? Because these people are born on days, on the months which has 31 days. So even I think B, it's A, YA, DGB. Who among the following? DGB. Okay, everyone born on 21 day, 21, 21, 21. D is born on 21, G is born on 21, B is born on 21. All right, hence A is the answer. But ideally, the logic could be that way also correct. I cannot say like A is born on day month which has 31 days, D is born on one which month has 31 days, G is born on the month which has 31 days, and B born on the month which has 30 days. So even by that logic, B is correct answer. I hope it's making sense, right? Both ways it would be correct. Yeah. So generally this type of questions will not come where two logics are there. And now I don't know which one to choose, right? I'm extremely, because I cannot say that, okay, 31, 31, 31, 30 is incorrect, or 21, 21, 21, 14 is incorrect. Because no, Dipesh, it's about like, I don't know in exam which logic you are thinking. Because let's say that both of us are taking exam and you thought about 21, 21, 21 and 14, and I thought about 31, 31, 30. So both of us are right. I hope you're getting my point. Now the concern here is, oh, what I was telling you, I forgot. Okay. So at the time when we are giving exam, logics, like many logics cannot give you the right answer. And one more thing, what I was telling you was they are giving equally importance to number 14 and 21 and 31 and 30 days. Like they have mentioned in the description lot that people have born on the day which born on the month which has 31 days and 30 days, 21. So they are giving equally importance to it. Okay, so I'm seriously not sure what would be the right answer for this. So we'll move to the next one as of now. Okay, so this one, how many person have birthday between D and E? How many people have birthday between D and D? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Yes, that's the answer. Okay. And which one next? Is it with respect to same question? Who among the following is not born before F? Before F, H is the answer. All right. So this is done. This question is another good question. Let me erase the drawing. And we are not doing it today, of course. We'll do it some other day. I want you to give a try to this question to whoever had not given a try yet. Okay. This question will take another 15-20 minutes for the explanation part. Fine, people? Is that okay? All right. So one more thing here, like how many of you are available here? How many of you are here? 18. So whoever is here, like you will get the book by Monday for sure. Just now I received a message that that book is getting launched very soon. And there is one more crash course. So we'll see what about that. Now, another thing is what I was telling you. Yeah, there will be one more mock test getting uploaded tomorrow. Please do take that test. Okay. Because if for sectional test, it's okay. But for mock test, if you are taking test before, it would be very, very helpful. All right, Shivam, you can also take test. One mock test with the new date will be uploaded. So Shivam, you have to go to this website, stepuplearning.net, and then you have to log in. After logging it, you have to go to test zone. So after test zone, you have to take full length test. In full length test, there will be one test which will get uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, it is free. No problem. It is free. Okay. All right, people. So how many of you are promising that you will take test in these 2 days? How many of you are promising that you will take test in these 2 days? So I can see 1, 2. Mercy, pakka? I like pakka means, are you sure? This time sure? Up to Monday. Yeah, you have 2 days, Sunday and Monday. In 2 days, you have to take test, whichever day. All right. And take test as like for the practice purpose. All right. Don't bring your emotions to that. It's okay because very soon you will be getting actual mock test also. All right, take tomorrow, day after tomorrow, whenever you like, but do take test. Fine. All right. So whoever promised me, keep you have promised to me, but keep your promise to yourself also. Do whatever it takes. All right. So I read one line somewhere. Discipline is not about what you like. It's about you whether you it's about doing it whether you like it or you don't like it. So cultivate that practice, cultivate that character into you, and be awesome person overall. Okay, fine people. So till then, we'll meet again on Tuesday. So take care. All right. Bye bye. Bye Mercy. Bye Aditya. So all right. So one more thing before we close for today. Are these sessions getting helpful now? Getting into test prep, like solving test questions. Are this helpful? Can you give me little feedback about it? Or we need to change something else? Okay, it's working. Fine. All right. Take care then. Thank you. Bye bye. You too have a good day. Paul. All right, people. Take care. Thank you for your feedback. Subhash, I felt like today's class was easier as compared to other classes. Last question, I think you're talking about last question. Last question was bad. It is not bad. It's not up to your level. That's it. Not up to your level, also not up to IND SAT level. So it's okay. Solving some questions like that, that's perfectly fine. Fine, Subhash. Joshua, greetings. Please share your Zoom ID. Thanks. You're welcome. All right then. Otherwise, I felt that sectional test was easy. It wasn't that difficult. Fine. Okay. Chal. Final bye. Take care.